this Halloween mermaid look for you. If you want to see how I did this one, then keep on watching. So we're just going to get right into the tutorial, and I'm going to start off by priming our face. So I'm going to use Baby Skin and my Rimmel Lasting Finish Primer. So we're going to start off normal. I'm going to do my eyebrows, and then we'll get to the cool stuff after that. So I use Colourpop's Super Shock Shadow Matte Super Shock Shadow in the shade Straight Trippin', which is this really just dark purple color. I just took the brush that came with the Naked 3 palette and then use this more fluffy side compared to the flat side. We're going to use a different color for that. So I'm just going to go right into Straight Trippin' and then just get some product. And then we're just going to work this into our crease, upper crease-ish area. So we're going to focus this on the outer corner and our crease. And then just blend it in. Remember that these shadows are more moussey, so you want to use this synthetic brush to help blend out the product better. A regular natural hair brush, it's not going to apply or blend very well because of the texture of the shadow. I did use a regular hairbrush to blend out the edges, but only the edges because this looks used. This is the Morphe M433, just a fluffy brush. So that's what your eyes should look like after the Colourpop shadow. Now I'm going to go into my Morphe 35B and go into that blue shade. It's this purple blue indigo-ish color. I might mix it a little bit with this one to keep it more purple instead of blue. So I'm going to take this more detailed brush. This is the Morphe M507. It's like this. And then go into those two colors and just put this where you want the most color. So in the outer corner and in the crease. Also, I mean, this is not usually a step that I do. But if you're going to wear this, I guess, for Halloween, then I would suggest putting an eyeshadow primer under so that everything lasts all night, especially if you're gonna go out like to a party, you know. Now that your eyes look crazy, we're gonna go into another Colourpop shadow for the blank lid space that we have going on there. This is a Super Shock shadow in the Poreless finish. This is called Mixtape, and it is a silvery kind of purple shade. I don't know how well you can tell. It's really pretty. I'm just going to take the flat side of that Naked 3 brush and get some on my brush. And we're going to just put this on that blank space. It looks really pretty. Now, again, I'm going to just take the other side of that flat brush because there's no product on it. And take this purple, this light purple shade from the 35B also. And it's going to be this one right here. It's kind of more purple than the shadow, but it's still light. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that and place it right on top. What is this called? This is the NYX Liquid Crystal Liner in the shade Crystal Pink. I don't think I put the, yeah, no. So it is just a liner and it has some glitter on it. I don't know if you can see it that well. Basically, I'm just going to go over the purple that we just did, the light purple, and just put some glitter on there. I am going to say that this does sting the eye at first. It's nothing super painful, but it's irritating a little bit, which is weird because it should not do that because it's meant for the eye. It's a liner. the stinging does go away, but initially, like right now, it doesn't sting, but it will start to. So while this is drying and I'm looking down, I'm going to put on some mascara. So I'm just going to put some highlight on. I used green before, but I don't know how well that looked. I'm going to take this really light, pinky kind of white shadow right here. That's fine. Okay, now I'm just going to put on some foundation. We're just going to set our face. I'm going to be using my Shiseido powder for all over. I'm going to do our wing, and for that I'm going to be using a Colourpop lipstick because I don't have a liner that's that shade, so I'm going to work with what I got. I'm going to clean off this brush, but I'm going to use this flat brush to create our wing, and I'm going to be using Colourpop's Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Koala. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna focus the wing on the outer corner and kind of just bring it in, but not, you don't have to go all the way in. I don't think it's necessary. And I'm just gonna be putting on these Ardell Studio Effect Wispies and putting on some, no, not yet. Okay, yeah, just the wispies first. This is a little bit different than what I did before, but I'm going to take the magenta purple color and maybe this dark one. Yeah. And then we're just gonna run that on our lower lash line. Okay, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna take our shader brush. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. And use that brush instead. Yep. I'm going to take this NYX Wonder pencil in medium. It's just a nude liner here. I'm gonna put this in our waterline and then set it with a light shadow that's kind of like the same color. So I have pretty watery eyeballs. I know that this is gonna come off. Now that we have that nude shade in our waterline, I'm just gonna take some mascara and put it on our lower lash line. Let's do an inner corner highlight. I'm going to take Smokin' Whistles by Colourpop, pinky goldy kind of highlighter, And we're going to put that in our inner corner and then set it with that really light shade right here that we used for our brow bone. And like I said, now we're going to contour and highlight. So for contour, I'm going to be going in with my 35B again, always, and mixing a couple different shades. I think I took like this green, this blue green, and this shade. Maybe a little bit of that dark blue. Not really. But we're going to stick with these 3 shades. We're just going to go in and contour, and again, we're going to bake. I think I'm gonna bake it out now so that I don't go a little lower, because these aren't, it's not a normal color that you can just blend out and blend into your skin, you know? It's not regular bronzer. And we're gonna contour those cheeks. Start lightly so you can see how much of what color, and then you can go in with more blue or more green, whatever. Off the bake, and now we're gonna move on to some more fun details. Oh, also I contoured my nose a little bit and my jawline, and of course you saw me put that color in my hairline. So now I'm gonna take my NYX Electro Liner in the shade Mint Condition, and it looks like this. It's basically like the same shade as the packaging right here. It is a mint green, and we're just going to create dots going along our eyebrow. But I'm going to start like right here, twist, and it doesn't have to be too perfect. We're going to put a glitter over it. Some glitter, so I think I might have went with this one because it's lighter, but it has shimmer in it. Cardboard from a pack of Ardell lashes. I'm going to stick some of the Ardell lash glue on there. And I just had this glitter laying around, so I don't remember where I got it. It could have been Claire's a million years ago. But it's this trio, and I'm going to use the white glitter in the center. So now we're going to do another fun part, and it's doing our highlight, but we're going to do our highlight to make it look scaly. And I know usually this is done with fishnet stockings, and I don't have any on hand. I thought I did because I think I tried to do a mermaid look one year. So I did find this. I had it in my room. It's clean, but it is a like fly swatter. So it looks like this, and so they're little squares, but if you turn it on the side, they're diamonds, obviously, and that's the same effect that a fishnet stocking would give. The product that I'm going to use for that, though, is use this flat brush. I'm going to wet it so that it's more pigmented, and use a couple shimmery shades that I have here, and it'll be the pinks. This is a shade of purple. You can put the green in there if you want to. Okay, so I had to empty out my memory card and charge my camera a little bit, so I did some things. So I just put my hair up in a half up, half down, poquito pelo as us Spanish people call it. I just took some hair and wrapped it around to cover the hairband, and then I had this bracelet laying around, and I kind of just pinned it around my hair up there, whatever you want to call it. And then I had this, you can't really see, but I had this necklace also, so I kind of just made it a choker and tied it tight on my neck. I'm going to put on a lipstick. This lipstick happened to be something that I have on hand that worked really well. You can do something iridescent, you can do something matte. Usually mermaids are known for being really glittery and, you know, jewel toned. So I try to stick some blues and greens when I was doing this part also. That I actually got from Hot Topic. It is the Bland. It is the brand Black Heart Beauty, and it is in the shade Pink Iridescent. This is kind of sheer, and I'm just going to put this on my lips, no lip liner or anything. This bag of seashells. This is from Christmas Tree Shops for like $6. I just took some out in a bowl so I can see them better, and I'm going to take these two flat ones right here, they're purple, and kind of stick them on my head with some bobby pins. I think I'm going to do something like this, kind of, possibly. Where the bobby pins are, so that works. But I like this. Leave it at this, and I really like the way this turned out, even though this is my second time zooming it. So yeah, I hope that you guys like the way this turned out, and if you try out this look or get any inspiration from this look, I would love to see what you come up with. So please tag me in anything or comment down below any suggestions for other Halloween videos. I'm up for just about anything. And yeah, I have some more ideas and things in mind coming up, and so be ready for that. Be on the lookout. But I think that's all I have to say. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and catch me in my next video. Bye guys, stay fierce.